Sure thing.
It up.
Let's dance.
First online. Race match. Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow. Shut down. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Throws him down. All right. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Can't tech the throw? Gets the tech. But how will they get out of this corner? KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had an impressive round when managing their drive ball. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Not drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Rolling Soba. Brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Throws a fireball. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Look at this and leads to some big damage. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jumps in. Drive rush. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. So, what's next? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. What are they gonna do? Both sides getting springs forward with the drive rush. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Can this drive bring them back? They're taking a step willing to risk it for the overdrive. They don't have any lead. Turns out. Okay, here we go. Players, what's this Shinju Hado gonna do? Gets the counter hit and the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits the drive. Who will come out on top in this final round? Oh, the throw connects. Springs forward with the drive rush. Catches them out. Oh, into the run. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Drive rush. Their drive is limited. What's the call now? Ooh, you never know. Excellent block. Turns out. Connects with the throw. Player nothing stops this train. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Guesses a perfect fireball range. This is gonna hurt. Looking for a hole. Quick air to air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Uses the drive gauge. Lots of distance here. It is over. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's the play here? Who's it gonna be? They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Super meter is looking barely. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Player 1 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Punish counter. This could lead to something KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Amazing concentration on display as they punished when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins as this springs forward with the drive rush. Goes in the distance. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Good distance for a shot. Max SF. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Still alive? Still alive? Ah! Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? A single hit will do it. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. You can't hesitate when a chance like that presents itself. Is this a sign of what's to come? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Air slasher springs forward with a drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player two has an empty. It's a good spot to use the super. Hits it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Going in? Uses the target combo as a filler. They're going for the super art, catapults them up, and brings them crashing back down. Okay, here we low heavy. Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Moving forward rush, closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player two chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sees them coming and shrugs it off with a super on it. Player two can't use any more KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Up into the air off the just pool. Player one can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player two will look to experiencing burnout. Big throws. Clayton sees them coming and shrugs it off with a super on. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could springs forward with a drive rush. The Gladius throws them away. Players, the drive impact doesn't work. A real all the throw connects. What's next? Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Any mistake here is done. What a finish! Player two is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks it. Player two chases them down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. That was a solid anti-air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Alright, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Checks them with the projectile. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Dashes up. Oh, easy tech. Flat sees them coming and shrugs and snipes them out the air. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Shows the medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning and fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Are we going to see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and gotta do better than that? They were not clear for takeoff. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
The pleasure is mine.
Bring the heat. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
One little please.
The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here.
Let me continue.
Sticks the combo. Strings it all together. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Look to drop them to earth. Good judgment there. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a clutch as I am. Leg save. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. From there, they hit overhead, but it won't work. In there. Player 1 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Was looking for that jump attack. The jump in catches them. Strings it all together, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the will this super art connect? Knockdown. Goes for the jump KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Takes a trip. That increasing metal level is going to mean more damage and more of a threat from each grab. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They got to be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. There's the wall spot. They can't do anything now. The hit throw connects. Medium kick. This unleashes a big damage. Are we going to see a comeback here? Risky up-close grab to impact squash. In attack range. So heavy. Critical from above. Oh, here we go. The next cut. What a finish. Player 2 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs.
Oh, with the drive impact.
Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Gets a chance with that jump. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Post with a medium kick. Checks them with a projectile. Blocks the low heavy. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe, experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Barely blocks the jumping. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Holds out with the block. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 at perfect KO. They were in full control there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shows the medium kick. Grabs and throws them away. This is the drive rush to keep it going. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 connects with the throw. Adds a bit of OG spice. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. All the throws connect. Drive rush. All in with the rush. Player 2 reads the throw and escapes. Medium kick. A jump? This is gonna hurt. There's a burnout. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Jump! Overdrive jackknife sends him down the quick way. Noticeable life lead is a comeback scoop. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This is great. What a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
A new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Oh, with the grab. Reads them. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Big, low, reaching heavy. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation. Burnout activates. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 in there! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Take out! Dashes with jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They return to center stage. Big throw. Springs forward forward with the drive rush. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Super arts on deck. This can lead to some big damage. Doesn't miss a beat. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Crowns them from above. It's too much. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The low is denied. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Uses the parry. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Saw that and springs forward with the drive rush. Experiencing ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Throws them to negate the block. Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 chases them down. Neither of them perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Heading into the end game now. The kick hits! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Still in a bind, but escapes the throw. Can't tech the throw? Good work staying in throw range there. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Uses the target combo as a filler. A quick breather. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Springs forward with the drive rush. Opt for the free flow kicks to drive rush to keep it going. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Drink level max out. This party's getting crazy. Rips the slasher out. Gets carried to the corner. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Medium kick hit. In there. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pokes with a medium kick. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Fires off an overdrive arrow. What now? You'll cut that boy off. He's had too much. Reads the jump in perfectly. Target all in with a rush. Great job, and he closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Still slugging it out here. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Grabs him. Impact's a no-go. Misses the drive impact. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Up tap to close it. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a smart play to stop the opponent there. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. What a reaction to go air to air. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Jumps, drops them hard. They're taking a step back. This can lead to some big